Hello, everybody. I just wanted to share a little experiment that I'm working on. Basically, a presentation to walk you through the options for when you decide that you want to create B2B marketing content, video content. Now, what do we do? So, I want to just sort of walk you through what I see as the options, and hopefully, this is helpful. So, when someone says video at your organization, we're going to have to look at the marketing landscape to see what a good plan will look like. So there's been a lot of changes. The market landscape right now, we've had the pandemic, which led to a remote video boom. Also, the social media revolution, increased B2B video adoption right now in lots of different channels, LinkedIn, stuff like that. Uh, Video is now a preferred format for most people. It's also now applicable in basically all the channels. There's also a wider range of use cases for video, more than ever before. And video is increasingly favored by the algorithms. So everybody knows they want to do it. And the opportunity is because video is being watched more, promoted more. There's more ways to use video, more ways to create video than ever, more ways to distribute and repurpose. And also, there's more ways to save time and save money by creating video. That leads us to the next point in our decision making is let's look at the options. And I've done some thinking about this, and I think these really are your options. You could do nothing. You could do it yourself, which if you're alone, that might be DIY. If you have a team, you could use internal resources. Obviously, getting a referral from a trusted person is a great way to go. Another way you might be able to find a video freelancer, maybe someone on Fiverr, something like that. You could hire a video production company, which is going to have usually a group of different expertises under one roof. You got people that can shoot, edit, do graphics, things like that. Or you could hire an agency, which maybe they do that in house, maybe they outsource that to a video production company. So I wanted to just sort of look at the different options and weigh what I see as the pros and cons. So option number one, do nothing. Well, that's free, easy, and safe because you don't want to do something wrong. So sometimes it seems like more than half the time, that's when nothing happens because you don't know what to do or how to do it. The cons are that you miss the opportunity and that the competition might be out there beating you. So that leads us to the next one. Do it yourself. That could be low or no cost. It could be faster. Cons would be it takes time. You're going to get some mixed results typically. And you may make some mistakes that cost time and money because maybe you don't do video all the time. So next option would be use internal resources. Those typically could be low or no cost, although you probably do have payroll. And it could be faster. The cons could be that they might be too busy. You might get mixed results because they might be spread thin. Maybe they don't only do video, they do other things. And then that's going to tie up those resources. So they can't do other things. Another option, get a referral. Everybody likes referrals because they're vetted and they might be good. The person that recommended, maybe they have different needs than you. So they also might not be available and the results may vary. And they might be unreliable. The next option, hire a video freelancer. This is probably going to get you a better result because they have some video skills. They might get better results than you can alone, just depending on your own acumen and what the project it is. The cons would be they might get busy. The results are unknown and they can't be good at everything. So if they're, someone who typically shoots, maybe they're not a great editor. Maybe they're a better editor than shooter. Maybe their graphics aren't up to where you want them to be. It's hard to be good at everything. So a natural choice for video production would be a video production company. You're usually going to get a wider set of skills than just one person. Also, if somebody gets sick or has time off, that will probably have some coverage there. You'll probably get some great results because these people know what they're doing. They make video all the time. The cons, it can get expensive depending on what your kind of production, or what your production is. They might be busy with other productions. These can be pretty all-consuming at times. That may slow down the production process because you're going to be a little bit more deliberate trying to get higher quality. And then, if you're doing high quality, expensive productions, you're probably going to be able to do those infrequently. An agency, you may already be working with an agency. They may be able to do some video for you. In my experience, that can either be, you may get good results if they have good resources. If they don't do a lot of video, maybe not. The cons, they may just outsource this to a production company anyway, so you might be sort of paying double on that. You could get mixed results, and then it's going to be expensive to pay for that markup. So the reason I'm doing this is I want to tell you about another option you have, which is my company, Digital Accomplice. We're designed to help B2B companies grow faster by developing and executing a video-first marketing strategy. So we're really more interested in coming in earlier in the process because I think we can add more value. Here's a little background on us. So it's my company, founded in the San Francisco Bay Area about 15 years ago. I've got 30 years experience and 15 running the company. I call myself a creative producer, which means I can wear a lot of different hats, but I really shine best when I have the resources to put together a small team, depending on the project requirements, so that we can punch above our weight. So I'm pretty good about finding those places to double down and where we can kind of cut back. So we get the best results when you involve us earlier in the process, but we can step in at any point. Here is my sense of what makes us different. So I'm really, we're designed right now to squeeze more juice out of your marketing budget. We're being asked to do more with less. And so we really want to help make smart decisions about that. We also put video first in a repurposing strategy. Everything we do, we want to think about how can we repurpose or pre-purpose across platforms and different projects. We do punch above our weight. We have a complementary skill set with my small team that really helps to drive value. We're also staffed to always be available. I don't think there's ever been a case where we didn't take on a project. We can always scale up. We also lean into communication. We're very responsive and we never flake. We engage early in the process, even when you're not sure what you want to do yet. And we really try to earn your trust as a partner by advising and giving our recommendations, not just executing on a plan that already exists. We make it easy and pleasant, a very low lift experience. People always say that we're very hassle-free, so I call it the hassle-free guarantee. We have a modern marketing-friendly cost structure, reasonable costs, and we do lean on packages quite a bit. It's a low-risk process as well. We go with a strategy first, and then we start to build in review gates to make sure we're always on course, so we're never getting too far off the path. So here's a look at some of the companies I worked with over the years. Some of these I've been employee at, others have been clients or clients of clients over the years, many more as well. Big companies, startups, everything in between. People say nice things about working with me, working with my company, and with my team. These are on LinkedIn if you want to look up into the quotes. And so if you're interested in getting some support on video production, next steps would be, let's just talk about your goals and where you are now. Then I can give you our recommendation on how to get there. And then if you want, we can help make that happen. So reach out to me, Dane at digitalaccomplice.com, and let's just talk. Let's see if I can help you. All right. Thanks for listening.